how I've learned respect is since a young age. I've had two older brothers that have always knocked me into line when I needed to. I wasn't showing respect, but lucky for me that I got to experience that at a young age. So respect means everything to me personally, and I'm very lucky that I have a lot of people in my life that do show respect to others and care about others.
Respect is huge in any sense of the words. Showing people respect, gaining respect. What it means to me is, we're on the same level field. I can look you in the eye and I know what I'm going to get from you. You can look me in the eye and you know exactly what I'm going to give back to you.
Respect for me comes in all shapes and sizes. So, for example, doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, you show the same amount of respect to a coach as you would to a janitor. Like, that's just how it is. And just how I was brought up, you shake everyone's hand and say hello and ask how their day's going, and just little things like that to, show them that, you're there for them and that you respect them.
On the field, you can show respect by shaking the opposition's hand at the end of a game, by helping someone up when they're injured, if that's the case.
So in a game, the way I show respect is obviously to play hard, and if opposition player gets hurt, you obviously make sure they're okay, you comfort them. The same goes for your teammate as well. So, and after the game, just shaking hands and tell them to play well and go shake the ref's hand, touchies, everyone. So just to show that general respect to everyone and just to treat everyone the same and play the game tough.
How do I show respect on the field? I show that to my teammates by doing my job, making sure that I don't let them down. That's probably the best way to put it for me. Making sure that I do my job for my teammates and that when I come off the field, I've earned their respect by, not letting them down.
Making sure they respect our opponents, regardless of where they come from, what team, where they're sitting in the ladder. If they're the top tier team, we're giving them the same respect to go out there and give them everything that we are and we have. And same can be said for if we're versing any other team in the competition. If they're at the bottom of the ladder, we still go out there and we show them exactly what they deserve and what we deserve as well.
We can display respect to others by being punctual.
Holding a door open for somebody, I'd expect someone to do that for me if I'm passing through. So I'd definitely do it for somebody else.
We can display respect towards others where if you're in the classroom, for instance, you show the teacher respect. You show your fellow classmates respect. So if one of the kids is next to you is talking the whole lesson, he's not showing you respect because you can't do the right thing in your lesson, and he's not showing the teacher and the other 29 people in that classroom. So there's so many different ways that rugby league can do on the field, but it's the same in the classroom and it's the same at sports. It's respect people's time, respect people, and you'll get the best out of it yourself.
I personally, two people that I respect more than anyone is my parents. They pretty much came from nothing, coming from overseas and not having much to their name when they came here, but they always made sure that me and my siblings had something to strive for and always put us in the best position that they could, whether that was sending us to a good school, getting us some good education, or putting food on the table to make sure that we have the essential nutrients after a hard training session or whatnot. So yeah, I owe a lot to them.
People in my life I respect, obviously, mum and dad, big ones. Everyone at the Tigers, I can't really say I respect a certain amount of people. I respect everyone. That's just how it is. But if I was to put it down to a couple of people, I'd just say my mum and dad and, everyone in my family. So,
if your parents, you always look up to your parents, and I respect them so much for what they've done for me and my family.
So someone who I really respect is my mum. My mum done everything for us kids when we were little. She would drive us everywhere, pick us up from school, take us no matter where it was. She would drive me to the other side of the city and back just to make sure that I could live out my dreams. And no matter what we did, Mum always showed us respect by doing that, whatever it took. And I wouldn't have had a successful career without my mum.